Hollywood Cole, Rhythm Roulette. Let's look it up. I didn't forget. No, I was gonna watch this for show. Actually had a really cool thing with this. I got a chance to do a session with Hollywood Cole. We made some stuff that may not come out. I might play a random beat that I did from him before the end of the stream. But he did a Rhythm Roulette, and I'm very curious to see how he did it. So let's see what's going on here. Mass Appeal, Hollywood Cole. They need to bring him back. So let's see what's going on here. By the way, shout out to Hollywood Cole. He's such a cool dude. Very great guy. I haven't seen him since I went to LA like a year. Last year, October, I got a chance to do a session with Buddy, and that was a whole nother story. But
yo, what's up? This is Hollywood Cole. I'm with Mass Appeal. I'm up in New York City at Generation Records, about to play this Rhythm Roulette. Let's get it.
I have not been to this record store. I've always walked past it, but I've never been. Wait. He got the new Christie. Wait. What did he get? What did he grab? First off, I hope y'all understand how insanely difficult it is to breathe under a mask and being bandana blindfold. High key, have y'all ever watched, or have y'all ever, this is gonna sound so crazy. Have y'all ever played the video game Watch Dogs? That's what he looks like with the bandana and the mask on. It was really OD to put a mask and a blindfold on at the same time. It's just too many of my senses being cooked, too many of, hold up. I think my headphone just went out. Hold on, I think my headphone just went out. 1 sec. Yeah, there we go. My thing is back. All right. Riding in the Chevy. All right, so it's just a crazy combination of senses being completely removed. Yeah, Hollywood Cole was, you know what? He did ask me some questions about streaming. There's a lot of homies who've been asking me about streaming lately. Oh, let me lay with y'all.
Damn, these are all old as hell. Damn, these like from the 40s, 50s. All right, so we back at the studio. It's the first record I pulled, Mr. Personality, Lloyd Price. My man is kind of clean. He got the red velvet. He got the band, got the trumpets back there. Might be some shit on here. Let me see. We got Gloria Lynn, Intimate Moments. She's in super deep thought. This might be fire. And then we got the new Christie Minstrels, Rambling. I don't know about this one. This looks a little iffy, but
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing too.
We're gonna make it work though. Oh. I don't know.
So long, Polly, I am open.
I don't know. Yeah, I think it's a wrap for that one.
Day from night, or you're lying, I know. Yakety, yakety, bang. In my soul.
Man, I'm gonna have to come back to that one, man. Mr. Price, I don't know. Let me see what you got. Intimate Moments. Okay.
Yeah.
That's hard. Oh, hold on.
But a fool can have his charms. I'm in love.
Piano's hard.
Don't I
Piano's
show
fire.
it every time.
See, here's the interesting thing about this. Nate the Great says, I feel like there's always a sound that can be taken from any record. Just gotta sit there and listen to it for a few hours to find it. You know, I agree. I agree with you. I think what it also comes down to is, what do you imagine, right? Like, chopping records is also like, okay, you take what's there. If there's a dope loop, then obviously that makes it easier. But if you could break it apart and be like, what can I bend its will to? That's a different level of like thought process. But not everybody does that. Not everybody's like gonna play science with a chopper sample, you know? Not everybody's gonna do that with Rhythm Roulette, but certain individuals will. But I'm curious to see where Hollywood Cole's about to go.
We say goodbye.
All right, I got a few things. Let me see what we can do. Put some delay on this thing. Ableton has a really good, like, just stock delay. That's why I like Ableton a lot, because they have like a lot of good stock sounds and stock effects and stuff. So Ableton has like always been my go-to.
Ableton does have a really solid like selection of effects. If you ever need good effects, Ableton is just stock. It's just really, really good. I also made like a whole like effect chain off of it called KFX, so that's another thing too.
Get some drums. Dilla's like one of my favorite producers of all time. So to get that groove, I like to like play my hi-hats like manually instead of like keeping it on the grid, especially when I make like hip hop records and just give you like your own kind of like personal groove. So I like to start with the hi-hat sometimes if I'm making hip hop. Then I'm gonna chop the sample to the drums. Let me add that.
Anybody else hum when you chop up samples? It's always different kind of things you could try. I feel like I can hear somebody like, you know how usually at this moment, if you were in the room with Cole, you hear somebody in the corner like just with their phone, they just in their phone just like. It's the craziest thing. We don't ever talk about like the rapper ear where you have like the phone. You just be like, what did I just do? It's like you're locked in hearing something. This is cool. This is tough.
My brother, my guy. Good?
Not Reason walking in.
Sample and shit like that? I'm going through joints now. I just made this joint. Got my guy Reason, my dog. We got a whole bunch of music together, man. This is a super, super dope cat. Super lyrical. West Coast, my guy.
Yeah, Hollywood Code probably got like 60% of my album right now. So yeah, when he hit me and told me to pull up, I had to pull up. This is super easy for me. When you be picking these samples, do you know what they are? Like when you pick them in the store, you just grab it and shit?
So they blindfolded me and I had to just like pick. You know
My boy was all of his senses were cooked. He couldn't tell nothing.
what I'm saying? I didn't even know.
You played that part on the piano?
Yeah.
Nah, it's hard. I want to keep it the same notes wise. But how you feel about like throwing a filter on that? That way it sound like you get what I'm saying? Like it sound like it got that texture to it, the same way as a sample. Not nothing that switches it too much, just a little bit. Exactly, so it sound old. Yeah. Yo, so you make moves to get lots.
Okay, yeah, it's hard.
Make moves. Yeah, that's crazy.
See, that's tough.
All right, yeah, let me lay this. My dog came through with the energy.
Man, bro, this shit hard. I'm like, damn. Okay, mad they got this shit on camera.
He's like, why? You know something crazy? I was supposed to have a session with Reason a while back, but due to like time constraints and traveling, it didn't pan out so well. So hopefully, Reason, we can get in the room because this is tough.
I don't know, man. It's looking kind of ugly.
Oh, God. That shit gotta be tough to just make a beat though, like with just whatever. Oh God, yeah, that shit gotta be hard. I low-key feel like don't even use nothing that you use in the actual sample for the intro. Like use some completely off base shit, and then just come crashing in with the actual beat.
Every time we say goodbye, every time
Hard.
we say goodbye.
Ooh.
Hey, yo. Let me take the, I'm gonna bring the vocal on the second half. Yeah, that's hard.
I did it. And I fall for it.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it.
That's it.
It's hard.
Got one. Kinda hard, man. It was an iffy day, man. I don't know. Gloria came through. Gloria Lynn.
Gloria Lynn.
She came through for me.
I don't even know who Gloria is.
The architect says, how much is it to clear most of the stuff? You know what? I don't even. Oh, Lord. If we talking about clearing samples, how hard is it? Well, let's just say this. For every single song that has ever come out, there's some people who do this. Some people play the game hoping that no one knows, but that doesn't always fly that way. I know a lot of people who made beats, got them placed, they did not clear the sample, and because the person who did find out that their sample got used, whoever their estate was, whoever the company was who was behind the release of the record, whatever record label it was, lawsuit. It could be something as simple as, I don't know if you ever heard of the story of Cisco's Thong Song. It's a good example of this. He said "Livin' La Vida Loca." That's all he said. And when they asked him if he got it cleared, he said yes, but really he didn't. That dude who made the original song "Livin' La Vida," who said "Livin' La Vida Loca," yes, living la vida loca. He heard that line. He was like, give me that record. He now owns like 70%, 80% of that record of Cisco's Thong Song just because he said "Living La Vida Loca." Yeah. So keep that in mind when it comes to permission. If you want to play that game, you can go for it, but it's just Yeah, you look that up if you want to. I'm not specific with the numbers, but he owns that record now just because he did not clear that line.
My man Lloyd with the red velvet suit. I don't know about Lloyd.
Who are all these white
And
people
then
that's on here, bro?
the new Christy Minstrel, yeah. But Gloria did it. She came through. Master Pill Rhythm Roulette. My guy Reason, TDE. Let's go.
Got to pop out for my boy, man.
Say goodbye.
Oh, that's tough. Cole's stupid, bro. Shout out to Cole for the one time for holding it down. That's a good watch. Shout out to Hollywood Cole. And I'm glad that Reason popped up because that makes it even more like crazier too. You know what I'm saying? But Gloria record is a sure shot. There's a possibility Gloria Lynn might. I wonder if she's still alive. Let me actually look this up. Gloria Lynn. Let me look it up. Only way to tell. Nah, she passed away in 2013. Man. Oh man. So she passed away in 2013. Who's behind that record? Who's behind that? Intimate Moments. We're gonna look it up. She passed away, and Intimate Moments. Let's just look it up. Intimate Moments, Discogs. Yep. Performance. Who's it released on? Label Fontana. Let's just look up Fontana. Let's see here. Fontana. Label launched by Philips. 1956. In France, a variety label. Currently active as a jazz and pop label under Universal Music. Oh no, he's not getting that cleared, bro. Oh, that's why you got to do your research, because Universal will be like, hey now, listen. When in doubt, play that game. Play the game. You won't know if it works for you if you're not.